And here we are. Good morning. Namaste. This is Cristina. Again, live from Brentwood Park Neighborhood House. I just need to adjust the camera as I see. Yeah, that will be fine. Wonderful. So welcome you again to this morning practice. It's definitely going to be a morning practice. And this is a great way to start a day with a beautiful open body, thanks to the movements that we're going to do that will release any tension that we may be holding, as well as allowing to circulate the energy and moving the energy up to feel relaxed and re-energized at the same time. So if that's what you're after today, join me on the mat. We find any comfortable seated posture. If you need, you can have some padding underneath your buttocks. You can also sit on a chair, making sure that your feet are flat on the ground. If you can't touch the ground, make sure that you have some support so your feet are grounded, fully grounded, yes? You can also, if your knees are particularly high, you can also have some support, either a roll blanket or some soft support underneath your thighs. You want to feel comfortable, right? And ideally our knees are, hips are either the same height or higher than our knees. That will allow us to have a uplifted seated posture in a very effortless way, super comfortable. Alrighty, so we stay comfortably seated, thumb and index fingers touching, palms facing down, roll the shoulders back and down, we close our eyes, lift the sides of the body, lift the heart that is lifted but not sticking out. Notice the breath moving in and out the nostrils. And feel the different body parts in contact with the ground. Finding groundedness, stability and steadiness for our practice today. Again, sitting up and nice and tall, watch your shoulders, how they roll back and down. Feel the air moving in and out the nostrils. Do you take a deep inhale through the nostrils? Exhale, sigh out of the mouth. Inhale, call all your energies to yourself. Exhale, let everything go. Coming back to the presence, to the here now. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. Just being. Being present. For the next inhalation, we will inhale through the nose, shrugging our shoulders up towards the ears. We will hold the breath in for a couple of moments. And when we exhale out of the mouth with the sigh, release the shoulders as well, letting everything go. Let's do this together. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale, release. And again, inhale up. Hold. Exhale, release. Beautiful, natural breathing. Can you feel the sensations of the air moving in and out the nostrils? If not, it's fine. We are here practicing and refining our awareness, our embodied awareness. Bringing our attention around the forehead and the top of the head. Can we feel any sensations there? Can you feel it? Just notice. Can you feel any sensations around the forehead, the eyes, around the cheeks, the nose? Can you feel any sensation around the lips or the jaw? Can you feel any sensations around the neck or the shoulders? Or around the back? feel the sensations down the arms and the hands? Can you feel sensations around the heart space, the chest? What about the stomach and the belly? Can you feel sensations in your pelvis, the buttocks, pelvic floor? Or how about the thighs? Can you feel sensations in the knees, around the knees? Or about the shins and the calves? Can you feel sensations in your feet, your toes? If not, never mind. We are here fine-tuning our awareness. We keep practicing. Maintaining the awareness of the body sensation, awareness of our body posture. We start deepening the breathing, inhaling through the nostrils, full yogi breath, Maha Yoga Pranayama. Inhaling deeply in the belly and the lower back expands, followed by the rib cage that expands, and the chest gently rises at the completion of the inhalation. When we exhale, exhale out of the nostrils from top to bottom, releasing from the chest first, followed by the rib cage, completely by the belly. The belly gently squeezes in to clear all the air out of the lungs. If we have accumulated extra stress and tension, you're welcome to exhale out of the mouth for the first couple of rounds. The breathing is comfortable, deep, soft, and long, done at our own pace, exploring and expanding our lungs capacity. We are grounding ourselves in the breath. At the end of the next exhalation, gently releasing the full yogi breath and coming back to natural breathing. And we gently bring our palms together in Atmanjali Mudra, with the invitation to share a common intention, an intention of presence. Thanks to the awareness of the breath, coming back to it every time that the mind wanders away, patiently and lovingly. Awareness of the body posture and the body sensations that we just feel. Drop the labels, we just feel. You're welcome to set your own intention as well, something that you would like to practice off the mat as well. Perhaps an intention of being loving, being open, being relaxed, being focused, being grateful. Anything you may wish. And we seal these intentions by chanting Om together, if you prefer chanting internally. So we inhale for chanting. Chin to chest. If you gentle blinks, we're back in this pose. Welcome you all again. Namaste. Give a bit of a shake to your legs if you need to, if by any chance they feel a bit, they need a bit of movement because of the seated posture. And when you're ready, we come into all four, tabletop. Knees under the hips, wrist under the shoulders. If you feel any pressure on your wrist, make sure that your fingers always spread, knuckles flat, and that your upper body is also active. We're not dropping the weight. If you're still feeling any sensations You can come on your fist, you can shuffle your hands a bit forward, or you can come to a seated posture and do what we are going to do in a seated position. Tiger breathing, cat-cow. We inhale, tailbone up, chin up. We exhale, tailbone under, chin to chest. We move at our own pace with the breath, fully tuning into our own pace, breathing, making sure there's no pressure on the back of the neck. So we can just look forward instead of looking up. And hear your breath. Feel the sensations, the change with the movement. Perhaps holding at the top of the inhalation, the exhalation, dropping mechanical movements to sustain the awareness of this moment. Or perhaps going a little bit faster, forcefully inhaling and exhaling in and out the nostrils. Your choice. Beautiful. At the end of the next exhalation, come into neutral tabletop, bringing the knees closer. Inhale, extend the right leg back, point to the toes. Keep the hips parallel to the ground, zip the belly, neutral lower back. If you like, you can stay here, lengthening the whole body, or you can arch, lift the leg, come with the heart, bring the heart forward. With the exhalation, knees to chest, forehead to knee. Moving with the breath. Inhaling, extending, exhaling, curving in. We're going to do 8 repetitions each side. And once you complete it, moving to the other side. No rush, count your own. Avoid the sense of doing, needing to do something, needing to completing the 8 repetitions. Be with each repetition at a time. What if you had to stay in this posture movement forever? Beautiful. Whenever you complete it, come on your knees, knees spread, sitting back on your heels. Perhaps give it a bit of a shake to your hands. If you're uncomfortable in this posture, come on across legs. Hug the arms just above the elbow. And from here, with the exhalation, we bend sideways, no stress on the neck. With the inhalation, we come back to center. With the exhalation, we bend to the other side, moving at our own pace. You can go as slow, as fast as you like with the breath. If you're gonna go faster, you can bring the inhalation and exhalation a bit more forcefully. Focusing on the exhalation, the inhalation will be automatic at the center. Or you can go gently, still maintaining the breathing pattern. Inhaling, coming to center, exhaling, side stretch. Noticing the sensations of the neck, feeling the opening of the neck as well. Beautiful. Completely coming back to center. Bringing our hands in cactus arms, in our cactus posture. So the arms is parallel to the ground, elbows in line with the shoulders, forearm perpendicular to the elbow, thumb and index fingers touching. And the other 3 fingers are extended. Shoulders are rolled back and down. So when we inhale, we turn to the left. And when we exhale, we turn to the right. So here you can make it faster with a forceful breathing. Or you can go slower, just exhaling perhaps at the side. Or if you like, you can inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Your choice, how fast you want to go. You might feel your arms here, keep extending those elbows. And notice the sensations, noting the shifts happening in the body. Beautiful. Coming back to center, bringing the knees together, hands on the thighs. Inhaling, bring the heart forward. Exhaling, curve the back. Here you can integrate the neck movement, or you can keep your chin parallel to the ground, your choice. You can do just the movement of the spine. Here in this target breathing, we're actually focusing on opening more the thoracic and upper back. You can go at your own pace, inhaling forward, exhaling back. You can also bring the breathing, the purifying breathing. Your choice. Stay with the breath. Beautiful. At the end of the next inhalation, exhale, coming to neutral spine. Spending a moment here, close your eyes. Feel any sensation that is alive right now. Change the seated posture if that's uncomfortable for you. Chin to chest with your gentle bends. We're back to the space. If we come up to a standing posture. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart and our toes are pointed forward, feet parallel to each other. We interlace the thumbs. We inhale, we extend the arms up and back, lifting the heart gently, arching back. And with the exhalation, we fold all the way forward. Try to keep the legs as straight as accessible for you, moving with the breath. As far, as low as is comfortable for you. Inhale up, exhale forward. Keep extending the arms. Moving with the breath, really opening the heart. Remember, no stress on the neck. Last round, we'll meet up. Nice stretch up and exhale, gently releasing. Coming back down on our mat, opening the legs wide in a V shape as far as accessible for you. We bring our hands at the shins. Inhale, center, exhaling, folding forward towards one side. Inhaling, center, exhaling, folding forward towards the other side. What we want to do, we want to have our toes pointed up towards the ceiling. They're not falling outward, yes? They can be slightly inward, but not outward. Ankles are 90 degrees. Keep the knees soft, no pressure behind the back of the knee. Both buttocks on the ground. Hands on the shins. Inhale, lengthen. Roll the shoulders back and down. And exhale, gently folding. At every exhalation, we fall by the east side, one side alternating. No stress on the neck. Keep the neck in line with the spine. And notice any sensation that you feel in the body. Here you can also go at a faster pace with the breath. Your choice. Last round, making sure that we do both sides. We come back to center. Here we can keep our hands on the thigh, on the shins. We can hook our big toe with the index and middle finger between the big toe and the other toe. Or we can have our hands at front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward as far as accessible for you. Keep lengthening the spine. Folding deeply. Breathe. Inhaling gently, coming back up. With the help of the hands, we grab the inside of the knees. We lift the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together. Lengthening our spine, bringing our hands either on the ankle, interlace fingers in front of the toes, and we go for our butterfly, Baddha Konasana. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the heart, extend the spine. Perhaps we close our eyes. And we go for a free flying around. Imagining perhaps a beautiful scenery. Flapping our wings, carefree. And what's the color of your butterfly today? Or what are the colors of your butterfly today? Can you see them? Can you feel them? Can you taste them? Can you feel the texture of their color, perhaps? What's the color of your butterfly today? Mine is lilac and aqua. Right now. Beautiful, finding stillness of the wings. Lengthening the spine and bending from the waist. If you've done other classes with me, you know that usually we bend from the hips. This time we're going to bend from the waist around, bringing the chin towards the chest. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Goes as deep as it's accessible to us, making sure that we're still bringing our legs towards the ground. Powerful practice. Rounding from the waist as far as is accessible for us today. Keep opening, bringing the knees towards the ground. Inhaling, coming up with the help of the hands, we bring the knees together. We lay down on our back, keeping our knees bent, or sit Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Our feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward, arms beside the body, palms facing down. Inhale, lifting into your pelvis up, balancing on feet and shoulders. Exhaling, coming all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. Next is in line with the spine. Do normal, look around when you do this posture. I still remember that time that I was lifted in the posture and I looked around. I was really deep in the posture and I looked by the side. And oh boy, I felt it for I felt it also the next day on my neck. Squeeze the buttocks, lift. Are you aware of your body posture? Can you feel each body parts, how it's participating to the posture? Can you feel your buttocks, your inner thighs, your front body, your back, your feet grounded? Feel the connections around the body parts. If you like the next round, you can stay up or you can keep moving, your choice. If you stay up, perhaps do something different. Perhaps hold your buttocks, your squeezed buttocks with your hands, or perhaps hold your lower back. If you've never done it, please with the practice, explore. Allow yourself to do something different. I know we all have preferences, but why not exploring for once? And if you're up, you're welcome to come down vertebra by vertebra with the exhalation. Hugging the knees to the chest, rocking from side to side. Feeling to center, hands on the knees, circling the knees to massage the lower back in one direction. And the other direction as well. Beautiful. Keeping the right knee hugging the chest. Extend the left leg, point to the toes. Heels is not touching the ground, so it's a little bit off the mat. And now we can place our hands either beside the body or also under our buttocks to protect the lower back, behind the back of the head, or extended over the head. And we do a pump movement alternating the extension of the leg. It's not a bicycle, it's just an extension. More of a piston-like movement. Moving with the breath, alternating. Staying with the breath. And last round, relax for a moment, as if you were in a early anticipated Shavasana. Relax the body. Feel the sensations moving around the body. Hugging the knees to the chest, rocking forth and back. So when we inhale, we come back. When we exhale, we come forward, moving with the breath. Full massage of the back of the spine. Beautiful. We come up, we flip the feet by the side, coming on our belly. Feet can be shoulder width apart with the toes pointed back. We bring our hands beside the chest, fingers will spread, making sure that our arm is parallel to the ground, the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back and down for Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come down. You can go as far as is accessible for you today. Remember to squeeze the buttocks. Avoid the doing. Release the sense of doing, of achievement. It's about being present in each posture. Count your breaths. We're not lifting from the hands. It's the upper body and the back body are lifting up. Keeping the feet on the ground. Beautiful. Stay lifted, looking towards our left foot. Inhale, center, exhale, looking towards our other foot. Inhale, coming back to center, resting here for a moment, one palm on top of each other, perhaps moving the hips from side to side. Can you hear your breath? Can you feel the sensations moving in the body? Gently, with the help of the hands, we come up to a comfortable seated posture. We bring our hands on the knees and we draw some circles. Moving our spine as far. And we reverse. Beautiful. We come back to center, onto our knees and sitting on the heels. Interlacing the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing the forehead on the ground, the head on the ground, lifting our arms away from the body. Breathing here. At the next inhalation, we gently come up. Keep the shoulders blades, squeeze, inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Alternating, hands on the thighs, alternating movements of the shoulders. One shoulder come up towards the ears, and when that one drops, the other one comes up towards the ears. Alternating the movement. Now we're going to do with both shoulders at the same time. Inhale up, exhale, release. You can exhale in and out, so breathing in and out the nostrils forcefully. Or you can go gently, slowly. You can release your shoulders completely in one go. Or you can move them up and down. I recommend to release them quickly. Do not have to move quickly, but just release them in one go. That gives more of a release to the shoulders. Otherwise, it becomes more of a strengthening our area. Yes, two different ways of activating this part. Just few rounds. And release. If you're uncomfortable in this posture, you can come to a cross-legged position and drawing circles, half circle with the neck. Inhale, looking up by the side. Exhaling, rolling the chin over the chest. Inhale, looking up by the other side. Moving with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, roll the chin over. Moving with the breath. And draw a full circle with the nose in one direction. Drawing full circle with nose in the other direction. Keeping the chin to the chest whenever you complete. Interlace fingers behind the back of the head. Our elbows are coming closer together, closer to each other. Up front, we're lengthening the cervical area. Inhaling, coming back up, release the hand. Interlace the fingers. And here I invite us to practice the breathing, forceful breathing in and out the nostrils. Inhale, extend the arms up. Arms are straight, hugging touching the ears almost. Exhaling, bringing them back to initial position. Don't have to go this fast, you can go this slower if you like. Though I invite you to do the breathing. The next inhalation, we keep the arms extended up. If we flip the palms up towards the ceiling, lengthening the sides of the body, making sure we're not squeezing the shoulders towards the ears. Feel the sensations. Can you hear your breath? Tune into the breath. At the next exhalation, gently releasing slowly the hands down back on the thighs or on the knees if you're cross-legged. Spend a moment here in witness space. Stay aware of your body posture. Can you hear the breath? Do you feel body sensations? Drop the label. Come laying down on your back, bringing the hands behind the back of the head and both knees towards the chest. We exhale, release the knees down one side, keeping both shoulders and elbows glued to the ground. We inhale, center, exhale, other side. Few rounds like this with the breath, then we will hold the posture on one side and then the other. Beautiful twist. If this is too much, you can have your feet on the ground open, they're not together, and then move from side to side. And then we stay on one side. Perhaps we may need some support underneath the bottom leg and or between the legs, making sure that our feet are not up in the air, they're nice on the ground. And we may need support to be able to keep both shoulders on the ground. Or if you need, adjust the posture. Looking either up or the opposite direction, then the knees. With the breath, inhaling, coming back to center. Exhaling, releasing down the other side. Make sure that you get what you need if you need some props and support. Inhale, we're back to center. Here you can do some rocking from side to side, or perhaps you might want to circles the knees, to massage the lower back in one direction and the other as well. And I highly recommend to do some rocking forth and back, massaging the whole spine. Inhale, come back, exhale, come forward. So good, I love it. Like a full massage, a full back massage. And when you're ready, ease and relax in Shavasana. Make sure that you stay warm. Myself, I'm gonna wear a poncho today. And what is the body language saying? Is your body open and relaxed, with the palms facing up, the feet comfortably away from each other? If you're in your moon days, please by all means keep your knees bent, feet on the ground, as well as the yoga mat. Is your body open and relaxed? What is your body language saying? You're welcome to close your eyes. Chin slightly tucked in so the back of the neck is long. Navel gazing meditation. We observe the movements of the belly with the breathing. So when we inhale, the belly rises. And when we exhale, the belly is soft. Observing the movements of the breath expressed by the movements of the belly, as well as we feel the sensations in the body, bringing in the meditative quality to the practice. Do you feel the sensations moving around the body? Can you hear your breath? Can you feel your breath? What is the taste in your mouth? What is the smell in your nostrils? You feel the breath. Gentle wiggle of the toes and the fingers. Still moving our hands and feet, perhaps our head as well, deepening the breathing. Bringing the feet together, inhaling deeply, extend the arms over the head, deep stretch. Exhaling, knees to chest, rocking from side to side. Release the feet on the ground. We gently roll on one side, resting in fetal position, comfortably. And with our eyes closed and with the help of the hands, we inhale to come up to a comfortable seated posture. Gently bring our palms together in front of the heart. Remind ourselves that the intention of our practice, feel the palms touching. We hear the breath. We feel the breath. And we close today's session with a short Om-3 Shanti. If you prefer, chant internally. We inhale for chanting. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace within me. Peace in nature. Peace in divine forces. We gently rub our palms. There is some warmth in our palms, and we gently cup our closed eyes, relaxing shoulders and neck, and perhaps taking a long inhalation through the nostrils here. And a long sigh out. Gently caressing our facial muscles. And perhaps we give ourselves a big hug or a massage. What does feel nurturing to you right now? You can stay in that moment for as long as you like. And whenever you feel complete, we will bring our palms open away from the face, and with a few gentle blinks, we will look into our palms. Thank you for your commitment to practice and self-care. I want to acknowledge your choice. It is for your own benefit and the benefit of all those around you. And remember to smile. So simple yet makes wonders. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day and take care.